Hey troops, GeneralJSmith here, and welcome to my 60-second GeneralJSmith update. I just want to start by saying that you may notice I am sick, like I've got a cold, so sorry if this update isn't the best quality in the world. This is like my third attempt trying to do it, because they've either gone too long or just, I haven't done it very well. So yeah, there are a few things I want to talk about. Number one is the MOC. The MOC is very nearly done. As of right now, I officially have, or at least not right now, but in actual fact, like a few days ago, I officially have got every single piece for this MOC. As in, like, I do not have to buy any more pieces. I do not have to wait till any more pieces come in. I have officially got in my hands every single piece I'm going to use, and that excites me a lot. So really, I might eat my words here, but really, this MOC now completely depends on me. Like, when this MOC will be filmed and uploaded completely depends on how long it takes me to build the rest of it. I mean, obviously the base is done, but the rest of it, I still need to do. Or the grass at least. And that's what I want to talk about. One of the things I want to talk about is the grass. Now I'm not going to be asking like any questions like saying, oh, what do you think's best? What I'm going to do, I am actually going to say, this grass, right, my god, it annoys me. Now you can see, it is very densely packed. Very densely packed. In fact, basically as dense as you can get it, like, comfortably. And even then, it's, But anyway, and what I was planning to do was, I was planning to do that throughout the entire MOC, apart from obviously that space and that space there. Oh my god, that is not going to happen at all, alright? For three very good reasons. Number one, I do not even have enough grass to do that. Because how much grass I've got left? Like 1.5 pick-a-brick cups. And I need to fill 6 more green base plates. That's not going to work. I do not have enough to do that. Because bear in mind, like, I think that's the equivalent of 1.5 right there. So yeah, that's not going to work at all. So yeah, that's one very good reason. Second of all, even if I did have enough bricks or grass, I would not put them all down because, oh my god, to say that took a while. You cannot imagine how long that took me to do. It was beyond a while. It was like, oh my god, it took me literally hours and hours and hours just to do this. Just to do the grass here. That took me literally hours. Okay? I don't even know what to say. I must have gone through at least like 3 films, because obviously I was watching a film while I was doing this, and I must have gone through at least like 3 just to do that. And if I've got to do a whole nother 6, that would take me years. So there's no way I'm doing that. Also, another reason, it wouldn't even look that good. Because, grass and like, well, the wilderness, the jungles and forests and whatever, aren't like that. The ground is not all one plant. It's not all grass, it's not all that. There are different plants. And there are plants such as those, which you can put around, you can dot around. And there'll be various plants all about. So yeah, so that's the reason I'm not putting just this grass down. Now, you may think, oh well, you can mix it in with some of that. Well, one, that wouldn't really fix the problem, the fact it would just take years to put it all down. And second of all, I do have more of those than I originally thought I did. I will be honest with you, I didn't think I had that many of those particular pieces, but I still do not have hundreds of them, so it would not even be enough to fill in the entire thing. So it would just be like these random plants just dotted about. So, yeah. So what I decided to do, I decided, no, you know what I'm going to make this more sort of muddy and more sort of, I don't know how to describe it. I don't really know how to describe the sort of planet, because it's not really that foresty. It's not like a massive forest planet, but it does have sort of forest areas, almost like Britain, I guess. If you live in Britain, you may know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then obviously you won't. But in Britain, I wouldn't exactly call it, a very jungle sort of country, but it's got its fair share of parks and sort of woody areas where you've got a fair amount of grass and forests and stuff, but like it's hard to explain. So yeah, so I decided I bought 300 of these 2x4 reddish brown plates, and what I'm going to do, similar to what I've done here, this is a little prototype, you see here, okay, you see here, yeah, I'm going to be putting, like these little mud flats, not very big, not like mud walls, but just like these little mud flats, on these green base plates, or like over there, you know, in various parts. Just to give it a bit of texture, give it a bit of lift, you know. Grass, there might be some grass on top of it, maybe around it, you know. There'll be little grassy areas, and just basically that. Now, I'm very reluctant to take any of that grass up, because it took so long for me to put down. That's why I'm so reluctant to even touch it. But I will have to touch it in some way, and hence, I've actually printed off a couple plans. By the way, if you actually see my first mock segment, my very first one, I talked about like paper planning, and I showed you that. These are the same ones, except obviously not coloured in. Basically a plan of the entire mock. Obviously these are all green base plates, these are the two grey base plates. Yeah, pretty cool if I do say myself. And this is how I'm going to plan where the mud and the grass will go, basically. Hence why paper planning is so good, because now that I've put all this grass down, I'm very reluctant to take it up again, so I really want to plan it this way before I do anything drastic, because you know what's going to probably happen. I'll probably think I'll just take it all up, and I think, oh no, I want some grass there, so I was like, oh, so I'm going to put it all the way back down again. So yeah, so that's probably going to happen with that. What else? Yeah, I think basically it's the mock. So basically this mock is all turned about. Like, this mock will be done very soon, before the end of November. This mock will be done, uploaded, and you'll be able to watch it. My very first ever mock. And I actually have a little question for you. Well, not a question, but like a little task, alright? I will personally give out shout-outs to every, I kid you not, to every person who gets this right. And I will give you a shout-out in the actual video of this mock. Like, when I actually do the actual video of it, I will give you a shout-out in that video. But what do you need to do to achieve this? You need to leave down in the comments of this video, tell me, what is the very first video I ever mention a mock in? Obviously, it doesn't have to be very detailed. Like, I don't mean like, oh, back in August when I started buying the bricks or anything like that. No. I mean like the very first, what's it called? Video that I ever mention a mock in any way at all. It doesn't even have to be, you know, about this mock. Any mock, just a mock in any way. If you can tell me the exact video I mentioned my first mock, down in the comments, I will give you a personal shout out. I don't know if anyone's going to do it. I will give you a little word of advice. It is much further back than you may think. It is pretty far back. I'm not going to tell you more than that, but damn, it is pretty far back. I know the video, obviously, and it is, whoa, it's a long time when I think about it. Like a really long time. But anyway, so yeah, if you leave down in the comments the correct answer telling me the first video I ever mentioned a mock in, I will give you a personal shout out. Okay, so yeah. Well, the next thing then, Exo-suit. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I've got 2 Exo-suits because my LEGO store, it's actually pretty good. It is, like, in the way that it has sort of these rare sets. Like, it still has the Superstar Destroyer, still has the various sets like that, and it has like 10 of these. And not just that, but you know that, what was it, Research Institute thing with like, I don't know, the women researchers and the dinosaur skeleton. That like £15 set, that little thing, that is like sold out and is going for a lot of money because everyone wants it. They've got that there. Yeah. You know, I'm sure a lot of you are going to say, what? You need to go get it. Because they've got like, I don't know, not 10 of them, but like they've got a few of those left. Quite a few. It's kind of ridiculous how many they've actually got of that set. And it's like, what? How do you have so many? And they're like, yeah, I know. Apparently everyone goes into the store, my local LEGO store, saying, whoa, you've got so many rare sets. So like they've still got a lot of sets still there. They've still got like the Hoth Echo base from like 2011 or 2010. I think it's just because, and like obviously it's still retail value, it's like £70. You know, and funny enough, they've still got in Toys R Us as well. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's just where I live, but apparently a lot of rare sets are still around. So yeah, I think it's just because no one wants it. I mean, I've been able to get the Echo base for years. You know, despite the fact that no one really else has, and I still haven't got it, just because it's like, I don't really want it that much. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you are probably going to hate on me in the comments saying, why the hell are you buying this stuff? It's so rare, so cool. But yeah, so I've got 2 Exo-suits, and there's still more there. There's still like a dozen of Exo-suits available. If I had a ton of money, I would so buy more. And I would also buy that Research Institute, because, my god. So yeah, anyway, so I've got 2, and I bought custom weapons of the eBay seller. The eBay the eBay seller will be down in the description. Link to his page. I don't know if he ships worldwide. Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Who knows? But I bought 2 of his weapons. They were £9 each originally, but I got them down to £7.50. So basically, I would have paid £18 for both of them, but I paid £15. So yeah, I was going to buy more because I do have another Exo-suit. I was going to, like, you know, get 2 for each, but I was like, ugh, that's a little expensive, isn't it? So I only got the 2. Oh my god, they are so cool. And like, there are no custom bricks or anything in here. Like, you know, it hasn't customly built something. These are all actual Lego parts. My god, it is so cool. And not just that, it goes so well with the Exo-suit. My god, I cannot stress how cool this is. Oh my god, I was actually like thinking of, like, you know, asking, like, sending a message to a stop motion person on YouTube saying, hey, you know, do you want to, I don't know, if I give you the Exo-suits, or not give them, but, you know, like, do something, you know, we can arrange something and, like, they can do a stop motion with them, because, well, I mean, obviously I'm not, well, no, I am better than the stop motions I've done. Like, recently I put up these really test stop motions, like that's in my last videos. Those stop motions were done long before I started YouTube. They were stop motions that I really, you know, I was a lot younger when I did them. They really, you know, I wasn't really trying that hard at all. They were done with a pretty bad camera. So, yeah, so I can do better than that, those stop motions. But, you know, I don't think I could really do it complete justice, these Exo-suits, because they actually are quite delicate, because they're so detailed and they've got so many parts. They are really, really delicate. Not just that, because the weapons are fairly heavy, they sort of weigh down the arms, so it's kind of hard to just put the arms up and keep them up. So, yeah, but various reasons like that. So, but anyway, yeah, so, but I'll talk about that later, really. So, yeah, by the way, the previous videos I put up, there's 4 videos, there's 4 crappy stop motions, yeah. I got a few comments saying, oh, it's not that bad, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, well, you know, at the end of the day, I don't really think they're very good at all. I don't think they need to redo justice. I was thinking, actually, I was, you know, briefly thinking, but this is like wishful thinking, of me doing like a stop motion with 2 Exo-suits, got 2, versus like Exo-Force suits, because I've actually got quite a few Exo-Force sets. Don't know why, I just have a craving one day, because, you know, because by the way, if you didn't know, before I was into Star Wars, I was into Exo-Force and Bionicle. Yeah, and I've actually got down underneath my bed quite a few Bionicle sets. If they were like built and all that, and if they weren't broken, then they might go for a lot of money, because they're pretty old. So yeah, but anyway, my god, there's so much to talk about. It's already 12 minutes. I just want to rush through this then. So yeah, Exo-suit, extremely cool. The link to the seller will be down in the description. It's just, yeah, really cool, guys. Okay, so last thing. Oops, I showed you there. Okay, so I do know I've reached 750 subscribers. That's right, I've got like 760 now. Don't know why, I've got 10 subscribers overnight or something, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, obviously this means that my giveaway is closed. I have put a, obviously, closed sign on that video saying it is closed. And I have picked my winner. I have actually got 3 winners, but like, obviously, like, I'm not going to have runners up, as I said in the video, but just in case the first one does not reply to me, then, you know, which, to be honest with you, I messaged him a fair amount, well, not a fair while ago, but like, you know, a number of days ago, and he still hasn't replied, so I don't know what that means. I mean, he's not a YouTuber or anything, he's just got like a YouTube account, and I sent him a message, so, yeah, but, yeah, so, there you go. So I don't know if he's actually going to end up replying at all. If he doesn't reply, then I'll choose the next person on my list who got the next closest number. I'm not going to tell you what the exact number was now, but I will say it is a lot more than everyone thought it was. Jeez, everyone was getting like 200-300. I was like, really? Okay then. But anyway, thank you for everyone who entered. It is now officially closed though. I'm hoping I'm not going to lose like 250 subscribers because it's now closed and you didn't win. But, you know, even so. So yeah, that video will be coming soon. Nothing really more to say. Thank you guys for watching this update. I'm sorry it went on some time. There's quite a lot to say. I hope you enjoy my updates. You know, I hope they are relatively, well, not necessarily entertaining, but just informative. I don't know, not completely beyond boring, I guess. Well, they might be. You know, definitely not the best videos I do, but they do get quite a lot of views for how boring they are. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this update. Please like this video if you did like it. Please leave down in the comments, whatever. As I said before, by the way, you know, if you can guess or find the first ever video where I talk about, what was it? Oh yeah, where the first time I ever mentioned this MOC, then I'll give you a shout out in the actual video. So yeah, and also please subscribe to my channel because I would greatly appreciate it. My next giveaway, by the way, will be when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which I assume will be sometime next year. But yeah, geez, 1,000. It sounds so weird to say 1,000. But anyway, so yeah. Exo-suit, if you're still watching, I do this a lot in my updates just to see about viewer attention and who can be bothered to comment. So if you're still watching this update, 15 minutes in, write down in the comments please, Exo-suit weapons, and then I'll know, and then you can be a true bro. But anyway, yeah, so, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be when I announce the winners of my 5 subscriber giveaway. And then after that, the next one might be the actual MOC video, because this won't take long. Or, well, it may do, depending on how motivated I am. But anyway, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Stay awesome. Bye, troops.